don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you.
Hello there everyone, Tom here again, and today we have the privilege of taking a look at the Pocket Toys Transsphere, the Evil Energy Panzer Legion 5. This is the PLO Ruiner B, Team 5 and 1. In case you don't know what this is the KO version of the Iron Factory Bruticus that they did. Can't remember what its name was, but that's not horribly important. At this point, we are going to take a look at all the stuff that's in the box and, you know, kind of go from there. Additionally, I have a sticker sheet here which goes for their War Giant, that was it. It goes for Iron Factory War Giant, and I got that from Toyhax. So, you know how I like to do things. I'm going to go ahead and put these on and see how they fit on the KO version. So, thanks to the magic of editing, with a snap of my fingers, we shall see what is in the box. So, shall we? Poof! Alright, so right off the bat, we get this really large instruction sheet right here, which is extremely detailed, if very fine. And it goes all the way down to here, and here you get Ruiner B. Okay, so we get that, and the other stuff in the box is exactly what you see in this clamshell. So I am going to zoom in here and hopefully get this relatively to where you can see it. There's blast off, there's a piece of the torso, baggie full of parts, there's the head, the torso, and the crotch plate, there's Brawl, there's Vortex, there's the gun, there's Shockwave, isn't that Brawn? Brawl? Brawn? Well then who the hell was, never mind. There's feet, and right here we have Swindle. Oh, and hands. Alright, so I suppose the next thing we need to do is take them out of this packaging and take a quick little look at each one. And what I think I'll do is I'll hook up the light thing where I take the photos, and we'll take a look at each of them individually, and then I'll go through each one real quick and go from there. Okay folks, so if I've done everything I was supposed to do, then you should have seen a montage of these characters over here showing exactly, you know, what they consist of, who they are, how they work. I'm showing you this because I like, you know, you're not supposed to have a Bruticus without Starscream, right? He was the creator of the Combaticons. So it comes down to scale. And we've had this argument before about scale, and there's no correct or incorrect argument. You know, you can't say this is right and that's right, except for your personal opinion. So for me personally, scale wise, I really like this. I like this size. They're supposed to be bigger than life. I like this. Okay, I still don't think that he's got every upgrade that I could afford to buy for him, but I still don't think that he is as well made as this KO one here. But again, we're talking apples to oranges in this instance. I do know I'd have a far easier time holding Megatron in this one's hand than I would in this one. Just perspective. This reminds me a lot of the Warbot, whatever that was, Warbatron, and I love the look. I love the look. This does not remind me of Warbatron at all, but it's still acceptable with all these upgrades I've got to it. I like it quite a bit. But having said that, which one do you think is the better one for Starscream? Nemesis, what are you doing on camera? You got some of my favorite people out here. I thought I'd come in and do a cameo. Nemesis, this isn't the time or place for you. Would you like to be seen for scale? Getting to stand beside Bruticus? Sure. Alright, well, here you go, Nemesis. There you are. Oh, that's kind of funny. You're smaller than Starscream. Shut up! Why are you laughing? Because you're smaller than an Iron Factory. They're kind of the low end of the size scale. You're saying I'm puny? Yeah, you're puny. That's a good word for you. Quit pointing that finger at me. You're making me nervous. Quit it. Quit it. Quit it. Ah! Ow! Damn it, Nemesis! Get off the screen. Ah! Sorry, folks. Ever so often, Nemesis just has to poke his head in and see what I'm doing, I guess. So, why don't we go ahead and put on some of these stickers, and I'll show you what this guy looks like after the application. Additional thing before I put the stickers on, this came with an extra baggie. These are mushroom pegs. I think they're hips is what I think. So if you get weak hips on your figures, and some of these do indeed have weak hips, you might be able to replace them with this. That's all I could figure out what they're for. Final thoughts wise, as you all know, I look at three different things: quality, playability, and cost. And before we go too much further, here it is with a Voyager from the Siege line, just to give you a sense of scale. And also remember, this is a Toyhax sticker review along with this KO figure. So the KO, several of the joints are really loose. Mostly it deals with the leg joints on the bots. The rest of it's pretty good. One thing I am having problems with is getting him to stand upright without kind of doing the whole pelvic thrust thing. It happens. For $60-something, the quality's here. I don't necessarily support them ripping off Iron Factory, and it is a KO company, but remember, sometimes they sell their molds to be reused, and this apparently is a direct one-to-one redo of this. So I don't know. I don't know how many times these KO companies actually have the license to, you know, do what they do from the original manufacturer. I don't think any of us know. Playability, this thing's great. It's got all the articulation you could want, with the exception, like I said, some of the joints are a little loose. The whole pelvic thrust thing, you can see he's not standing up now. There he is, but as soon as I move him, he'll change. The playability with the sticker set, I like the sticker set. I really do. Zooming in here real quick, you can see, oh, pardon me, this is not the original sticker for the Decepticon symbol that it came with. I put on a clear white one. I think it looks 100 times better than that black one that they had. I also added these little pieces right here to the feet. I think they just give it a little bit more detail. I just like it. And you know, it's all about what I like when I'm doing this stuff. So we do have some details that show through, like the purple and the Decepticon symbol there. We get all the stuff on the chest there that wasn't there before. Nothing really on Blastoff other than, I'm sorry, Vortex, other than the tail stickers. And Blastoff has a few that show through from, pardon me, from the sticker set. I will say I did not use the Decepticon symbols on Vortex simply because I forgot to put them on there, and I like the other things that are there better. So playability, this thing works really well. The sticker set does good enough with it. I would have liked to have seen a little something for this, but I didn't see anything. And you know, I guess if I really wanted to, I could just add a Decepticon symbol right there. In fact, sitting here talking about it, why don't we do it live on camera so you all can see what I'm talking about? Just so that, you know, you can say, oh, well, Tom talks a big game, but he doesn't never do it. So, you know, we can't trust Tom. Well, how is that? Now it's got a Decepticon symbol, so we know it's Shockwave. Works for me. Okay, the cost, I think it was $65 for the 5 figures, and I paid $8, I think it was $8.70 something cents for the sticker set. So I have a grand total of over $75, almost $80 in it. Is this worth $80? Yeah. I mean, my wife walked by it and she said, I really like the colors on this thing. So, I mean, it's hard to argue with when you know, when your spouse comes around and says something nice about the Transformer that you just bought. You're talking about your wife again. Yes, I don't do that very often on this channel, and you know that. I don't generally talk about my spouse. Quit touching me. If I don't touch you, then you're going to look all weird. You look weird. Nemesis, it's time for you to go. Here, real quick scale comparison, again, just in case somebody missed it the first time. Nobody ever misses me. I'm the star of the show. I thought I was the star of the show. Actually, I thought the figure was the star of the show. Well, he is Bruticus, and he is kind of cool, but, you know, I am the star of the show. Why do you keep gesturing when I talk? Why are you looking like that? Ah, spinster! I'll see you at the next review. Maybe not me. Ow! My robo-spleen.
for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.
It's just so hard, Doctor. After 3 million years, I suppose it's normal. But
Yes, go on.
the tailpipe emissions, they've become so bad, he's not allowed to transform in the house.
This is a pretty common issue with bots in their mid-3 millions. Fortunately, there is a remedy.
What is it, Doctor? I'll pay any price.
Why, Vitaminogen.
Is your partner complaining about your emissions? Do you backfire with no warning? Do your friends avoid you with stupid excuses you know are fake? Then try Vitamin John today. Try our 3-week starter pack, guaranteed to rid you of your emission problems or your money back. What do you have to lose except your stinky emissions?
It's amazing, Doctor. He's like a young bot of 2 million. And we owe it all to Vitaminogen. Yippee!
Wow.
Vitamin John, operators are standing by. Go now!